gotta go. I don't want to. Something went wrong. I die. I just want to be famous. A, it's cold. B, I'm off to Priceline to go get a new perfume bottle because Rumi smashed theirs. Went to go put it on, grabbed it by the lid and so now my bathroom smells yummy. However, poor thing can't replace it for a little bit because they are expensive. So the sugar mama that I am, I'm gonna go get one for them. And then I'll be going to work, bringing my gym clothes with me so I can go to the gym after work. Even if it's just to walk for 45 minutes, like on the treadmill, just to move my body because it'd be sitting down for 8 hours. That is this morning's events. I gotta go. That is 35 minutes, 40 minutes done at the gym. I'm going home now. I'm hungry. I have shit to do. I probably have to shower. I've got to pack my shower bag for tomorrow. I've got to sort my lunch out. It's been a bin, right? Now for a 25-minute drive home. I'll catch you in the next clip. It is 5 to 8 on a Friday morning, and this morning is pump. I don't really want to, right? Because let me tell you, including today, I would have worked out every day for the past, well, 4 days in a row. Oh yeah, also my nail polish started chipping, so I took like the first 3 off because I couldn't get those 2 off. Anyway, yeah, so including today, I would have worked out for the past 4 days straight. 2 days haven't really been that high intense, but I've, you know, just gone on the treadmill for like 40 minutes at a high speed because I walk fast. I don't want to. And then I'll be getting home at like 6:45 tonight, and then I have to get up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning because I'm doing an extra shift. That's bullshit. I don't want to do that. Anyway, I should head off so I can get me spot and set up. I'll catch you in the next clip. Tough. I'm trying to edit. You're lucky you're cute. You may be thinking, aren't you supposed to be at work? The answer is yes. However, last night I decided to have a bit of a breakdown. More of a meltdown. Just started crying out of nowhere. And I'm like, I really didn't want to do the shift today. I was just not up for it this week. You know, I just didn't want to be where I was supposed to go. So for the first time in the year and like 5 months I've worked there, this is the first time I've ever called in sick. So, and to be fair, I feel much better. I feel relaxed. I'm just taking my day slowly because it is like 9:30. However, there is things I have to do today. I've got washing ready on. I said in last week's video that when my sister goes away, so this coming Monday, I was going to swap our shit around in the freezer. So I've got the smaller one, she's got the big chest. I don't know what time she finishes today, but after I have breakfast, that is what I'm going to do. The next thing I also want to try and do today is just give my car just a clean, you know, get rid of rubbish, fold shit that's in there, or get rid of a lot of shit, blah blah blah. I do also kind of like want to go to the shop at some point too, just to see if I can go maybe get something for dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna finish breakfast. So this is the first freezer that I'm dealing with. You can just see it just is shit. And then this is the bottom drawer of the fridge, and then, oh, not that one. That's the top drawer. Again, just full of her shit. I'm gonna get cracking and I'm gonna come back to you with updates or when it's finished. I don't know, but I'll see you in a bit. Okay, that was quicker than I expected, but let me show you the freezer that's now mine. You can see it's not very full at all. And then you've got that's also got a lot of room in it too. All of my stuff fits perfectly in here, so I'm glad I did it. I didn't chuck any of her shit out, right? All I did was put it into bags and then put the bags in the freezer. I have made a list. If she wants to sort it out at a later date, then so be it. But let me show you how full this freezer is, even with it being in bags. This is quite a big freezer. All of that is hers. Now that is done, I need to go put the washing out, and then I'm going to clean out my car. Change of plan, I'm doing the car first and then putting the washing out because I want all of the washing to go out together so it dries at the same time. It is Sunday, which means it's the hour body pump class, and then I might pop to mum and dad's quickly. Maybe actually not to mum and dad's, but the area of mum and dad's, so I can go get Opti Slim bars, and then I will be going shopping. A little busy this morning. It's a beautiful day again. My fingers are cold and I need to leave, so I'll see you very, very soon. I've changed my mind about going to mum and dad's area. I have protein shakes that I can have for breakfast. I'll probably do that instead. I will be having a quick shower and then I'll be going out shopping. So although I am hungry, so I'm gonna eat something first. I'm off to shopping. Now I am exhausted, so I doubt I will come back and I'll film anything. So I'll see you in the next clip. Let's talk about today, okay? Today has been great. It is Monday. It is the week that I am on earlies, which means I finish work early. Hooray! Let's run you through today's events, okay? I had 3 inconveniences at work. It all just seemed like one after the other, right? First of all, something went wrong and it threw me off my game because I was all organized for this particular thing, right? So the next thing, random people showed up, but that also is class is number 3 too. Just one thing after another. And then after I finished work, I went to mum and dad's because we went to the beach. It was lovely. It was cold. I only went up to waist height, by the way. Usually do. Right, I don't swim, I bob, and even then I don't bob, I stand. I came home. I had about 45 minutes until I had to go to the gym, so I went to the gym. I went to Body Pump. However, I had to leave Body Pump because I had a headache just before class and it just got worse and worse and worse. I had to leave. And then I came home, I've done the cat, I've done some dishes, I've done my stuff for work tomorrow, and I'm going to have some dinner, have a shower, and have an early night. Today's been a big day. I am tired. It is Tuesday. I've been to work, been and got petrol. I didn't do a lot for a couple of hours and then I've gone to the gym. However, I went to Medifit tonight. I have not been back to Medifit for a very, very long time. And let me tell you, I die. We were only on the 2nd round and I'm like, oh my god, this is the 2nd round. So I've come home. I am in desperate need of a cold shower because of how warm I am, and it's been such a hot day too. Like, it's been in the 30s. My skin is red, my skin is bumpy, and it's a little bit itchy. I am in need of a cold-ish shower. I've done stuff for work tomorrow, so I literally have to just get in the shower, feed the cat, feed myself, and then most likely have an early night tonight. That shall be done. Although I did forget to mention that when I went shopping on Sunday, I found a really, really fun game that I've played before, but I've never owned it. When I did play this game, it was very, very fun. There was an incident and someone finger got hurt, but it's this one. You have to play it with a few people, not just like 2 or 3. It's better with 3+. But yeah, I die. I go and die now. And I'll see you soon. When I tell you that I've done fuck all for the past 2 days, I mean it. I went to the gym Monday and Tuesday. Didn't go Wednesday because, you know, I hurted from the night before. I didn't go today because Rumi had surgery, so I'm like, kind of want to be here for when they're home. But like, nothing has happened. I just want to be skinny. I just want to be famous. I just want to be rich. That is my goals in life. Skinny, a little bit famous, and rich. Or just enough famous and rich to where I can like quit my job. Right, it's just been what it's been, right? Every time I've been on my early shifts, it seems to be that the week just drags. And then on my evening shifts or my late shifts, sometimes it seems like it takes a while, but the week seems fine. It is not a very long one again, and I do apologise. However, what I was going to add was too much to add, so it's just going to go into another video. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time. Oh.